What's good, YouTube? It's your boy NintendoCraft Studios here, and welcome back to another story time on the channel. So, yeah, this is the story of the blackout that happened at my school on, I believe, September 30th, 2016. Yes, I know, like, the date and all that stuff. Um, yeah, make sure to like this video before we start the story. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps out a lot because more people will want to see it with the more likes it has. And also make sure to let me know in the comment section, has a blackout ever occurred at your own school? Because now, yeah, that's what this is about. So without further ado, let's get on with the story. Now, basically, the story just goes like this. It's a normal day at school, and also, just as a bit of a heads up, this may not be the most interesting video ever, but you guys came here, so come on. Give me a little bit of respect, because I don't have many good stories. Okay, anyways, though, so basically, it's just a normal day at school. It is a cloudy day out. It does look like it could rain, but it's not really raining. At least not that I'm fully aware of. It may have been drizzling a little bit, but it really wasn't noticeable. Then, okay, so I'm in my history class now. I start school at 7:30 and it ends at 8:30. Roughly around 8:10, I would assume, is when the lights just flicker off. Well, they don't flicker. They just turn off. Just like that. Now the thing about my school was that you could tell if the power was off because the thing was is that in all of the classrooms that at that school there was a digital like clock or something like that. It's hard to explain. So basically, at my old school, they don't have them in my school right now, but at my old school, they had these big, like, white brick type of things. Basically, it would have a speaker for, like, morning announcements, and then there would be a clock underneath that, which would sometimes read the time, and on rare instances, emergency, like, procedures or something like that. If it was, like, a tornado drill or something like that. If that turns off, then it means that there's no power in the school. Somewhat. And those were off, so yeah, blackout. Now, and it was only like a few minutes away from the end of the class. And plus, we were on our laptops anyway, so it really wasn't the biggest thing. Then we basically left history. Now, what was interesting is that while there was no light in any of the classrooms, as far as I'm aware, there was a few lights that were on in the hallway, possibly maybe powered some other way. I don't know. But I went down to my next class, which was science. And there, the lights flickered on and off, so the power wasn't completely out. It was just a bit of a weird, I don't know, just something that went wrong, I guess you could say. But basically, we go down to science class, and it's flickering, and just like history, it lasts an hour long. Basically, I don't know what it was, but they basically just, like the staff and all that stuff, basically said, you know what, let's just stay in your class while we try and figure out what to do. So basically, after class ends, it's kind of just like a homeroom sort of thing. Basically, I believe there was a small amount of Wi-Fi. I don't really remember very well, but I do remember playing a few games of Agario while waiting. And yeah, and what's surprising is that, I forgot. Oh yeah, so basically, there was a few of my classmates were playing hide and seek in the room. I don't know why you would do that and just not play hide and go boo seek. Basically, and I'm not even kidding when I say this. One of the kids that was in my science class, who was one of the hiders, was hiding on top of a dresser. And it's not a small dresser. No, it's like as tall as I am, like 5'8". That's creepy. Just had to add that in. And then roughly a while later, probably around 11 o'clock, basically they decided, you know what, it's a Friday, let's just let him out. And that's what they do, so I come home early. Apparently it wasn't just shut off at the school, it was shut off at other places as well. Apparently downtown, I'm assuming, so yeah. And that's where I would end the story, except there is one little thing I do want to talk. There is one similar thing that happened. Roughly a week later, it was the same type of weather. It was like cloudy. And I was going down to the band room, just put my instrument away. The moment I leave, and there's no windows down there, the power turns off again. And everyone's like, ah! Sorry about that. But they were like freaking out, and a lot of them are like turning on their phones and all that stuff so they could like make light and all that stuff. And yeah, it did turn on after that, and it didn't turn off after that. And yeah, that's really it. But I don't know what it was with that kid on the dresser. That's Nintendo Craft Studios story time for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, and make sure to share this video. I want more of you guys to see these videos, since I believe as of right now, not many views. So please check out more of my stories if you haven't. And yes, I will be posting more of them. It really just depends on my view stats, considering I'm not doing that good on here. But then again, it's a second channel, so of course. And also, let me know in the comment section if this has ever happened to any of you guys. And yeah, and as always, Nintendo Craft Studios out. Just enjoy this little bit of gameplay.